Hey there, Marina Ormes here with your Astro Vibe for Friday, August 26th. Today we're talking about dark moon mysteries as we head into tomorrow's new moon in Virgo. And the moon is still in Leo for most of the day today. It will be heading into or moving into Virgo toward the end of the day. And then tomorrow is the new moon, and so as we are going into the new moon, we have a unique kind of energy that is really about mystery. It's about surrender. It's about letting go. And so we have, at this point, brought hopefully completion to what we've been working on for the previous um, moon cycle. I've been talking about that this week. So if you missed any of this week's videos, you may want to go review those as we are doing the Leo completion of the Leo energy and getting ready to release this moon cycle. So dark moon is we're literally seeing the dark side of the moon when the moon is new. That is why we do not see the moon in the sky when there's a new moon. It has to be illuminated by the sun, and we have to be at such an angle that we can see that partially illuminated moon, to be able to see the moon in the sky. And so that's why we see a little bit more as the moon travels around in its orbit around the earth. We see a little bit more of it illuminated each night as it heads toward a full moon. When it is on the opposite side of the earth from the sun, we see it fully illuminated, and that's when we have the full moon. So the new moon is the moon positioned between the sun and the earth, so that the moon is illuminated. It's just that we're on the dark side of it, right? So we are in the dark. We're in this energy of mystery, and the most powerful way to work with that energy of right before a new moon is truly just to allow things to be mysterious. Don't try to control. Don't try to push or understand or make sense of things. Simply allow, let go, surrender, because there is a bigger wisdom. There is a bigger process that is holding you, and you are in this bigger cycle, this bigger system that is about so much more than you. So your, our little ego need to understand, right, is like the universe is just going to be like, no, you don't need to it's not about you. It is just not about us. So let go. Let things be, allow. You might have energy moving through you. You might have things clearing out. You might feel an impulse to follow some train of thought, or an impulse to move or go somewhere. Just go with it. Go with the flow. Listen to your intuition, because it is leading you into a place of discovery, ultimately, where you can't discover things when you're closed off from them, right? So when we close ourselves off from things that are trying to happen in our universe, in our energy, in our world, we get the experience of frustration, of like, why are things never change? Why is this thing here that always bothers me? Why am I still the way that, I thought I healed that? Why is it still here? Why is it still up? Why am I still dealing with certain attitudes or behaviors or beliefs? So that's what mystery is about. It's about allowing those things to dissolve, to let go of any judgments you have, rationalizations, need to understand, and just allow it to be what it is, because In that energy of mystery, you are being carried somewhere that you cannot understand. And if you resist that, if you try to fight against it, you won't win. So you can keep yourself in the experience of frustration or overwhelm or whatever it is, or you can allow yourself to let go and to surrender, and then let a new seed be planted at the new moon, which is, of course, the new moon is the perfect time to set your intentions. So you notice how setting intentions doesn't have anything to do with having control. So if you notice something you don't like about your life, about yourself, about the way things are going, anything it is that you notice, hey, I wish that was different. I just really wish it was. Well, what if you say, okay, my intention is to have the experience of that being different, so that it can be an intention that you set. And again, it's not about control. It's not about deciding whether you're qualified to do this or not. It's simply an intention. And working with that intention is to do that, you can plant that intention at the new moon. And so that's a great place to put anything that comes up as we're in this heading into this dark moon time period, is anything that does come up that wants that you're worrying about or fretting over or stressing about. You can simply go, I don't know how that's going to happen. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's teaching me. I'm just going to allow, surrender, let go. And here is my intention. My intention is for this to heal. My intention is to have the experience of whatever it is I, don't think I can have or haven't been able to have or feel frustrated about. My intention is to become who I need to be to have that experience, to manifest that outcome, to live that thing that I want. And so it's perfect way to work with that energy is to identify what it is that's frustrating you, let go, and then turn that into an intention. And the intention becomes a seed that gets planted at the new moon. And then that can grow from there into a direction that supports you in becoming who you're becoming, or experiencing what you want to experience, or having that outcome manifest. So there you go. We'll be back tomorrow to dive in deeper with this new moon in Virgo, and enjoy this dark moon mystery time. All right. Thank you so much for being here. I'm at astrologyheals.com, and subscribing to this channel gets you more of these videos. So please check it out. There's more to look at and tons of great content. All right. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.